Now more than ever before, it's important that we are taking care of each other, especially those working on the front lines. Jill Aldape with St. Alphonsus explains how we can all pitch in. Jill, everyone's trying to take care of each other, especially those working on the front lines. How can our viewers help, especially for St. Alphonsus?
We've started 2 funds at St. Alphonsus where people can support with a financial donation. And that one fund is the COVID-19 Relief Fund, and that supports units and departments that are working as a group. It also is supporting medical supplies and equipment as we can get it. And by the way, if anyone has access to those N95s, the medical grade masks, we are still looking for those. And of course, people are making cloth masks, which are awesome. And those are going for our non-clinical folks or even patients who might want to wear those. And then it also supports childcare for our healthcare workers who might need some help with their kids. The other fund that we've set up is an employee emergency assistance fund. In addition, people have offered some in-kind donations, which have been fabulous. And then finally, I think it's really important that people can know that they can help the healthcare industry by taking care of yourself and each other.
And you had mentioned that there were some questions about where they can feed the workers, the frontline workers, the healthcare workers. So is that an option for people to assist?
It sure is. And we'd love to help coordinate that as opposed to it just arriving at the hospital, because that's a little complicated to manage. But we just ask that any food is produced in a commercially licensed kitchen. We ask that things are individually wrapped, and it's easier to manage if there's not a hot and cold setting. So if it doesn't need refrigeration or heating, it's just easier.
Right. And what about spreading a little bit of cheer in the workplace right now? I understand one local business donated some flowers recently, right?
Yes, it was so sweet, and the staff loved it.
Though really quick, I want to point out that a lot of our healthcare workers, they have families of their own. So some of these donations that people can make, that's going to help support the child care needs of these healthcare workers as they're busy also not only taking care of their families, but also our families.
Yeah, we're so lucky to partner with the YMCA. We have an early learning center right on campus that offers childcare. And of course, as the weeks and months progress, if anyone needs extra assistance, we have the opportunity to provide that childcare for folks who need it when they're working and doing that important direct patient care.
So Jill, where can our viewers go if they would love to donate, if they want to help make masks, organize food, spread a little cheer, maybe with some flowers, anything that they can do?
They can go to stalphonsus.org/coronavirus/donations or call 208-367-8499.
Wonderful. Jill, thank you so much, and stay well and safe, my friend.